Hello again and welcome back to Always On Time. My name's Nick Beck, and as you can see in front of us, I have yet another Casio to review. Now, before I start my review, just my usuals, thanks everybody for your subscriptions. Please keep subscribing. I'm trying to get to the 3,000 now. Keep watching my videos, keep giving me the thumbs up. Please put some constructive comments in the box below. Always happy to see the comments, and I try to reply to absolutely everybody that bothers to put comments up. So thanks everybody. Now, moving swiftly on, just like to say a little bit about this watch. Now, this watch has been seen by the world. It's an old model. It was probably around when Stonehenge was a building site. So, you know, it's been reviewed hundreds of times. I've been meaning to buy one for ages and sat there last night, nothing to do, saw it on Argos, £22. I live very close to Argos, so I thought, you know what, fancy a little stroll, and I went out and picked this one up. And yeah, I'm pretty impressed. Quick spec check on this one. So we have, let me show you the hang tag as ever. And we have the Casio MRW-200H-1BVES. Now, this one comes in a range of different colours. And at the moment on Amazon, there seems to be a bit of a sale because I've noticed they're all kind of sub £30. So it might be worth having a look. The spec check on this one, we've got a 47mm lug to lug. We have a 44.6 width, and that includes the crown. So it's actually approximately 43 across. We have 11mm thick, a band size or a bandwidth of 20mm. And this particular one weighs in at 39 grams. So it's a very lightweight watch. We have, as you can see, a day-date function, 100 meters of water resistance, and a 3-year battery on this one. The hands do have a little bit of lume, and I will post a lume shot. And the reason I'm actually going to do this video now, because I was actually going to feature a different watch, this guy in the background, my 291. But I noticed a comment from my friend Bricktop on the short I did of this one last night, and he's asked me to review it, and he said, you know, it reminds him a bit of a Luminox. Now, I had a Luminox myself a few years ago, and I didn't realise, but he's absolutely right. I'm sure the Luminox is made of much better materials, possibly a better watch, but it does look very similar. However, the Luminox is considerably more expensive, probably about 10, even 15 times. This one in particular, as I said, £22. Now, without further ado, and to stop boring you, let me bring it up to the camera and show you around. And here we have it. Now, as you can see, I've gone for the all black resin version. We have white Arabic numerals, white almost syringe-like hand, so you've got a very long sword hand and then a little chubby syringe hand for your hour, and an arrow-shaped second hand. Everything on the dial is printed, Casio quartz, water-resistant, 100 meters. We have a friction bezel on this one, so it's bi-directional, and it stops pretty well, you know, so I don't think it would be that easy to knock. But then I wouldn't imagine too many professional divers are going to use this watch. As you can see, we have a day-date function that's framed in white, a small metal crown with protruding crown guards, and at the top there we have a little red triangle that marks the 12 o'clock where the bezel sits. Now, that actually reminds me a bit of an Alpina watch. So somebody's probably been getting a lot of influence either way on this. Now, flipping the watch over, we have a stainless steel case back with your 4 screws, so easy change for your batteries. And like I say, the battery is a 3-year battery. The 20mm resin band is very supple, very soft. It's actually as good as a G-Shock I have, so I'm quite impressed with that. We have a plastic buckle with Casio printed or embossed. And what I don't understand, actually, a lot of budget Casios don't have the Casio logo printed on the buckle. So I'm quite impressed with that. That's quite a good thing on this one, a little positive. We have I suppose you'd call it a plastic glass, so plastic crystal. And like I say, it does have a little bit of loom. I will post up a loom shot, and obviously you'll see some of my wrist shots. And really that's it. So it's a pretty basic watch. And like I say, it's been reviewed 1,000 times, probably 1,000 times better than I review it. But just wanted to show you around, show you what I think, or tell you what I think. Please put some comments in the box below and tell me what you think, even if it's, Nick, I've seen this 1,000 times, it's boring. Bank holiday weekend, so this is going to be my watch wear for the weekend. So everybody have a fantastic weekend. Hope you've enjoyed my short video, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.